2. So, after a quick remake because of a disconnect, this is going to be a Let's Play of Fellowship of the Ring, this time as Misty Mountains. So this is going to be with BuTTeR on my team. I didn't glance again at the player roster, so I'm not sure how experienced everyone in this game will be, but hopefully it'll be a good game. Again, the thing about playing Misty Mountains is that basically you have to just ignore the war in between Gondor, Mordor, and the evil men. I sometimes bring a Void Raid down to help out Isengard, but for the most part, I don't focus on anything other than that. I mean, it's me and Isengard versus the Elves, Rohan, and the Dwarves, and generally it should go well. Basically, either I lose Mordrith doing something very silly, or I destroy everything. That's the way playing Misty Mountains sometimes feels. You know, generally the biggest kill I tend to want to go for is against Elrond. I think he's the most game-changing hero from among all those from the good players that we're up against. But yeah, like you can lose Bolg and still be okay. And we have no disconnect, so this should be a game that actually gets going and gets off the ground. So I'm gonna go ahead and hotkey my special transport to 2 and try to avoid. There's a group of photon cannons right here that you generally want to avoid. Then I like to come down here so that I don't get. Sometimes there's units moving along here. There's not very often units right along this little path here, so I like to send them down there. Void Race set up, get Bolg on 3, get Mordrith also on 3, and then I add in the Uruk-hai, I believe they are. No, the Goblin Chieftains, I'm sorry. On 4, have my Void Ray somewhere very safe that it's not going to get sniped with the oh god. So Isengard, I should have been watching that. So what happened here is Isengard brought in his special transport and he warped in Saruman while Frodo was probably fighting the Nazgul. And Frodo died, and then Isengard claimed the One Ring. The thing is that this doesn't really help Isengard that much. Like, theoretically, this overall should hurt the good players. Really the main thing we lost here, actually, is my special transport, because Saruman can't really get down outside of Rohan. But so he has to fight Rohan right now first, and he can't clear the space very easily. Meanwhile, yes, the good players are basically out. But really, this is still going to be a fight between me, the dwarves, and the elves, and I should have actually been down here doing stuff. But I couldn't even deal with these shenanigans. Get some good kills for Morty. Oh, he didn't get a kill off. That's annoying. Thing is, a bunch of people are going to rage quit. Yeah, so of course Fellowship rage quit because they're like done. Like as soon as Frodo dies, there's nothing else really to do. That's very interesting. They also lost Shadow Ronin, who was Elves. No, he wasn't Elves. He was on our team. That was Mordor. Mordor rage quit as well. Interesting. So, what I could do here is leave the north altogether and take over Mordor, because I'm not sure. Well, I'm gonna lose this base pretty fast. But we don't. Well, the other way to go would be to bring this special transport up and use Mordor's heroes to kill the elves. So what to do when a player leaves and deciding whether to play on when a player leaves ends up being a surprisingly big part of this game, which is just kind of unfortunate that it ends up being an issue so consistently. But in a game where losing a single hero can be a rage quit moment, right? So what happened? What did he lose? Did he lose something, or did he just randomly just quit for no reason? Did he lose everything? I mean, he still has his base, obviously, right? But I don't see his heroes anywhere. So he might have just suicided all of his heroes immediately and left the game. So that's good. That's nice. So it's actually nothing. There's nothing to take control over here. There's like nothing left. There's no Witch King. He has the Will of Sauron, but this is just a base, so it will develop into the very late game. It will become big later on, but for the foreseeable future, all it has is Zerglings. Right? That's not going to do anything against these photon cannon bases and everything else. Like if he had just left, and the Will of Sauron was alive, then that would be fine. I could take control of his heroes and destroy the enemy bases. So now Isengard is an ally, so I can't coordinate with him. There's never going to be a Helm's Deep. And there's never going to be a Pelennor because they're never going to break Gondor. Instead, Brown will just slowly die unless Gondor switches its focus to me. Or Isengard, since Isengard is still here. I just can't see it. But it looks like... okay, so... It looks like OJ is going to focus on keeping up the good fight. But this is... Really, this is primarily just going to feed Gondor's heroes, I think. Right? Because just Evil Men's heroes will have a very hard time breaking that base. So this is, all in all, kind of a bad position for Evil to be in for the short run. Because Mordor will be losing, but it kind of depends on what Isengard does, and we don't really have any vision down there. Oh, God. And now we're losing other players. Who is this? I mean, really, this is what is going to happen 9 out of 10 times when Fellowship leaves. I'm surprised there's this many players still in the game, honestly. Usually something like that. Who was Fellowship? Shadow? I mean, I didn't see them alive. I didn't see that player alive long enough to know how good they are. I mean, I could take Brown's gas. But what would I spend it on? I'm not going to get the base down here. I'm better off with this spawn. It's more important. Yep. That is that is the problem. Basically what happens now is good loses slowly-ish. Good still loses in this matchup. It just happens slowly. Unless I lose everything, in which case it can actually become a good win. But that would require Gondor probably to be a little bit... I think Gondor would have to be a little better than he is for that to happen. Or for Isengard to start attacking us. You know, if Isengard actually starts attacking Evil, then it becomes actually confusing and a mess on who wins what. Killing this base a little bit slower than I thought I would. Oh, time to leave. What the hell? The ball kind of missed the teleport there a little bit. Hopefully, yeah, we got one level here, one level here. Oh no, yeah, Saruman gets strong, but the thing is that his win condition is still the same as his win condition as before. He's just no longer actively allied with the rest of the evil players. It's a mild inconvenience that ultimately is much worse off for the good team players. Where'd my observer go? Oh, there it is. So this, now I'm thinking this is probably going to be a boring game. I could just stop the stream here, actually, but I don't know. I can just delete it later. Or I mean, I could just stop here because the game is basically over. I could declare victory, even though, I mean, the part where you actually win still has to happen. Like, there's nothing here so far makes victory guaranteed. It just makes it extremely likely. What is this? He's sitting here with his cloaked army. Well, I can farm up a little bit in troops and then warp out. Oh, he got a few shots in. That's fine. I don't really care. Oh, this is going to be so slow. I mean, I just need more troops now anyway. I'm going to have to wait for my spawn to get up. So he's basically just camping here now. I guess I could just start working down the space. Or I could jump over here and, yeah, that's probably what I should do, actually. The thing is, I don't have two Void Rays because my other one flew into here because I wasn't even sure if the game was going to continue after the Frodo snipe. OJ is gonna nothing's ever gonna happen here. This is gonna be such a boring game. This is what happens when Frodo dies. Is evil gets a very slow, very boring win. Yeah. And since yellow is camping, he's not really camping. You can't really camp in this game very effectively, but since yellow is not being aggressive, that's going to make it even slower, so I'm not even fighting against... I'm not defending my base at all. I could just walk down here. Here. Walk down here, kill these two towers, and then walk to that base, or I could walk around here. I could actually kill this base. Very slowly. The thing is, now I'm mostly just fighting against... I'm trying to decide what base has the least static defense that my army can literally just walk into. It might be this one. Especially if I go in from the left side. Maybe I should do that. I don't necessarily have to attack right now. Like, the thing is that because you need a big mass of units to make a good push, like you see he has all these marines, sometimes not doing anything is optimal play. And that's what happens when you have a timer-based spawning system for unit production. Yeah, he has a mothership here, so the Void Ray is not actually helping by cloaking units right there. Can Force Field and Lift, but neither of those is going to help a lot. Oh, actually. Oh, and he took Green's heroes, so actually Green is not being defended pretty much at all. That's a lot of heroes right there. I should do something. I should punish Gondor for taking Green's heroes. So, which means I need to stop walking into Yellow's army. It was not a bad idea to get a few levels unmoored that way, but I used a few too many troops to really make it that efficient. Because, you know, when you're doing that, you're also feeding their heroes levels as well. That's why it's generally better to take static defenses. Like right here. Where there will be some army, but no heroes, which means we should make lots of good progress. Thing is, his army isn't coming out. Like, I want to have Mord shooting all these ghosts and stuff. There we go. Kill those, and then kill this stuff. And it's a little bit laggy. No, keep shooting. And now we kill that. And now we kill that. And you can hero target all you want with your photon cannon. The space is still going down. The lag is ridiculous though. What is this? What is this lag? Where's Bolg? Huh. Oh, whatever. Why is Bolg not in 4? No, he is in 4. Oh, there he is. Okay. Sometimes it's not even a good idea to take the space when there's a Isengard right here, because now I'm just opening up Isengard to come harass my base if he wants to. Thing is, Isengard, if he's playing to win, has no motivation to attack me. If he's just doing whatever, then maybe he will, just for lulz. Let's see, who do we got? Yep, Rohan left. So now there's dwarves and Gondor controlling the entire rest of the good armies and forces, which is way more than they can really do. They can't effectively micro anything. The game was lagging before anyway, so it's nice that he left for the gameplay experience of not lagging. But it's kind of silly regardless that now we're basically just killing empty bases not being defended by humans. Might as well just be a comp stomp at that point. I could actually clean up the rest of the space so I don't have to bother microing this little pack here, but the space will never spawn enough to actually make that worthwhile, right? And it's also just something you do out of laziness, not because it's a good strategy. Like this space presents no threat. Actually, I control this, so I can even send you in here. Don't need to ask Mordor to coordinate and get the detection in the right places, because I control Mordor. You need to not forget that. And this is not the best way to push into the space, but when you don't have a void, when you don't have 2 void rays, when you lose one of the void rays, it becomes, there is a reason to do that. Move in, wait for the hero target, pull out. It's basically the way to do this game. Although he's not really hero targeting like he was before. And my lings, again, were not really here. I keep them a little bit off. Wait, what? Oh, I see. He's pulling aggro that way. The hero targeting again with the cannons. Well, I don't even need to now. I don't have enough Hydras to finish this off. Yep. Oh, whatever. And so, yeah, basically I can't even kill the base even though he's not really defending it as a human. Gain some levels, get a big chunk of HP back, get some more damage. The Suns actually just took Photon Blasts that didn't really even kill anything. Oh, and I finished. I'm not even sure. Yeah, he's... What is being upgraded? It could be that OJ just took Brown's gas. I wouldn't put it past him. Yep, he just took Brown's gas, because he's probably taking Brown's money, too, to continue upgrading. Actually, I should do that, too. And continuing to upgrade Angband, and then I'm going to be done upgrading bases pretty soon here, which will be ZZZ. Is this enough now? What is getting healed? Mord and a Sun. But very soon here, good will not really have anything in the north to defend me. So then it's a question of, is Isengard going to continue to fight good, which would be his win condition, or will he just, do whatever, which he certainly can, because that's what tends to happen with Isengard, is at some point he just starts doing whatever. Are these guys going to suicide into the little static defenses here? Maybe. Oh, Isengard has been focusing on the good team. So the good team is now going to die. What? Oh, yeah, see, this is what happens, is now Isengard starts playing both sides. But, yeah, it's like, whatever. He can do that. Good still loses. The rest of evil will ultimately kill Ring Saruman. He cannot defend against all of us. And even if he could, all we have to do is kill good to win the game. We don't have to kill him. And he can start defending Rohan, but that's silly and pointless. And besides, everyone is leaving the game now anyway. Oh, OJ left, so now I'm the only evil player left. Yeah, he's gonna kill my one upgraded base. This is fully upgraded. This is not fully upgraded. This needs to be fully upgraded. And I'm gonna start getting upgrades and all this stuff in case he decides to continue focusing on me. Until I find Orange's... Did Orange lose all his heroes too? It's entirely possible Orange lost everything as well. And actually, if Orange lost literally everything, like South is entirely lost, then this might be a loss. I don't know, so many things are dead right now, it's kind of hard to tell. Get some good Mord levels. Oh, hey. What is even going... Okay. Where did the Observer go? I just saw that Observer. Oh, there it is. Keep the Observer on Bolg. 2. Oh, I have all 3... I have 3, Void Rays here, so I can warp in this army. Oh, I should not have done that right here, but whatever. And I can warp in this army. And since Gondor lost Minas Tirith, there's not really a lot of threat that he's gonna lose anything more. And now I can, I should micro this a lot, but I'm not going to because this game is very silly. And now I can come down and kill Isengard if I need to. Oh hey, and he's right here. Took some damage, but I have levels. Yeah, I don't... this is just such a silly sort of things going on here. Yeah, now I am gonna kill this stuff, because now I just... I'm gonna have full mobility here. Do I even need to do this? Oh, whatever, I'm doing it. This is like the least important thing to kill, but it's going to let me add in the only other 2 heroes that are left. Umbar and Kamul. Actually, I didn't really need to do this. And I still don't. But I don't care. Should I keep my Void Rays safe, or should I just continue attacking everything? And the answer is, who cares? Right? I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't want to mess up my hotkeys even more. Is this Mordor? Okay, I'll make him 5. So I can continue warping in units. Oh, there goes his Void Ray. And I can get you guys on my 2 hotkey. Oh, out of energy. Out of energy. And now I have the entire evil army moving around all as one. This is already dead. Oh, I can get you down here too. I could go kill good first. Take out the air spawn, but I don't even know if the evil or the good players are doing anything anymore. I don't know what they're doing. Nor do I care, because the only person actively threatening me right now is Isengard. Is he going to attack out here? Yeah. I'll let him come out. Or for my detection to get here. Here comes the detection. So, pull you out. Yeah. 7, 5, 4, 3. And now he's dead, and I lost pretty much all my heroes, but who cares? Oh, let's not lose you. And now I can come back up here and heal for a couple days. It was a little more than 2 seconds actually. This was not that fast of a kill, but yeah, what I lose? Oh, I lost Bulg and some other garbage that... Basically, the only thing that's worth mentioning there is... Yeah, generally I would not have bothered diving like that. I should have sent the entire... I should have targeted the entire army on him. But whatever. And... Oh, come on. Oh, it goes down. GG. Level 14 Saruman has died. And I control all the evil stuff. It's gonna take a while to kill everything, and I'm not gonna bother. This game is over. I don't think the last good player is even here. I haven't seen him do anything in a while, so, yeah. GG.